What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it.
And they take him down right along the 30. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They'll send him over right. From the 30 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for 3 yards. And they'll have 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Flushed out of the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
2nd and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Stays in the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Now looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
One after try good by Reichert. And these guys go up 10-zip here in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Back now, pressure on. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. Throwing now, following the turnover. Cut out left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. Finds his target, Patterson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. The back grabs it. He has the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to the air here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Pass play now. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Finding Pearsall. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Complete to Pearsall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Complete to number 85.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And a first down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 3-yard line.
Back to the well again. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Okay, why do I think right now, as fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins? Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Has it at the 45. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll have a short field in front of them as they take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll throw to begin this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. that play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Back to the air following the pick six. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They are throwing it again. Finds his man over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 4. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. He's going to throw this one. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Ooh, man, they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Our home team 24, visitors nothing.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. The Jags trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Bengals trying to hold on and claim victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. But there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. On to handle the kickoff.
His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's a give up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Receiver in motion, headed right. Another throw here on second down. Dump off caught by his back. Still has some space up near midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 46. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 15. Complete here to Bowers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Patterson has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man, Bowers has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 13-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's got it on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw it again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
One after try, good by Reichert. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense ready to get going again now. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them Hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing off the play fake here. He lets a heater go deep, and they pick him off again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Has it down close. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And in for the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
Well, how'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Here comes their offense out again. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From midfield on second down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take 7 points off the deficit. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Simple dive up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Finding Pearsall. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now. Running it now out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. These guys trying to do some window dressing. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And these guys cut into the lead by another point. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. That outruns their offense. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.